Okay guys, so it appears that some of the stuff that we've been getting and seeing in this recent war bond isn't actually how it's supposed to be. This one makes absolutely no sense, as well as some talks coming from the CEO with regards to the 177 delisted countries, and some talk about changes on the helmet coming from the CEO as well. This one's going to be an interesting one, so make sure you smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. Make sure you hit a comment in the comment section, it'll all be greatly appreciated. And make sure you check out our sponsor, Instant Gaming, the #1 platform for games on all platforms, including Steam, Origin, Battle.net, Uplay, and indie games on your PlayStation, Xboxes, and Switches, all up to 70% off. They're all completely digital with instant delivery 24/7. It's genuinely that simple. And if you head down to the description right now, click the link, you'll be able to find yourself a platform for cheaper games. And underneath that, we do a monthly giveaway that we partner up with Instant Gaming for, where one person wins any game they want from the platform. I know, pretty great. All right, click the links now and check out Instant Gaming. Nonetheless, let's have a look and see what we've got going on. So first off, we have this clip right here that was posted up and got nearly 5.3 thousand upvotes, stating ice cleat boots for the new armor doesn't work on ice. That would have been pretty neat. And I don't understand why that they would release a snow and ice themed warbond and not have the armor provide the advantages for like snow and ice and stuff like that. I don't really understand why, as an overall, we have these things such as the ice cleat boots and they don't work on ice. It's just the little things that make a big difference. To be fair, the overall armor sets as they stand just make absolutely no sense to me at all, especially when the CEO made a point of explaining the fact that he didn't want armor to look like apples and taste like bacon. Yeah, I know, we've heard that statement all too many times, and yet this apple tastes a lot like bacon. Or at least that's just my partake on it. Nonetheless, two things that also don't match up. As you can see right here, it states, I will miss you, Black Tenderizer. And yes, this Tenderizer right here that we have during the main promotion of this war bond is black and silver. And it looks pretty damn cool. Although what we obtained is just a little bit different. Not too sure how that one's managed to slip under the radar or how that's even slightly happened, but it will be making a revert very, very soon, as Team Lando, the Arrowhead developer, actually states that this was a mistake and we've since fixed it. It's going to be updated eventually. I made the fix myself, so I know it's done. And yeah, okay. Nice. I think this is a really, really funny one. I don't really understand why the Tenderizer managed to get a different color scheme on it as an overall. It makes no sense to me at all, and leads to the question as to whether they've actually been utilizing it and how it operates since obviously the original development of it. It doesn't seem like there's any recent playtests with regards to it, because somebody must have noticed that, surely. Someone must have noticed it. Something somebody else didn't notice though, and yes, I'm only reporting this because it has gone up on Reddit already, and people will now expect the nerf to happen 100%, is the Pummeler. The Pummeler is the SMG, the one-handed SMG that works really, really well. It fires concussive rounds that stagger enemies, slower rate of fire than the other SMGs though, and this thing is absolutely incredible. The gameplay that you're watching right now is using the Pummeler, and it's by far one of my favorite weapons at the moment. But somebody put up a Reddit post saying, so what is the point of the libc? Even existing due to the Pummeler is better in all aspects. And as you can see on the screenshot, we can see that everything is in green bar the damage capacity, which is exactly the same on the Pummeler as it is the Liberator Concussive. So if you have the option, you're only ever going to pick the Pummeler. This isn't a sidestep as it goes. This is pretty much just a meta point. It's going to be stronger and it's going to be better. That's just a renowned statement for it. So yeah, the Liberator Concussive right now is going to be pretty null and voided. Not many people are going to be using that bad boy unless they absolutely have to. Now, as it stands, we've just given away 2 of the war bonds for today. The announcement has gone up on the community page and in the giveaway announcement sector of the Discord already, just before this video went live. Massive congratulations to them, but we have another giveaway to continue on for the rest of this week, going on towards the weekend. At the end of the weekend, we're going to be announcing a winner for a copy of Helldivers 2, and if you've got the the game already, then the money equivalent is super credits. All you have to do is simply head down into the comment section and put a black heart down there, and that's just going to be there for the commemorance of the old Tenderizer in the black edition, which hopefully we do manage to get soon. So yeah, black heart in the comment section, it'll enter you in. We'll announce it on Sunday, and let's dive on into the rest of the news. Moving forward though, we have got announcements coming from the CEO, which are extremely interesting ones. As we can see right here, we have the first one, which is whether there is any news about the 177 delisted countries, and this response was not really what I was expecting, but nonetheless kind of expected it in the same breath, if that makes any sense at all. The CEO stated, "Sorry, no, I'm speaking to our partners at PlayStation and Valve and pushing for it to be undone. Getting the account linking took a Herculean effort, but I won't rest in my desire to have it available everywhere." Which is confusing. I don't really understand it. I feel like, why is it not going to be available if the PlayStation linking is no longer needed? I don't know why that needs to be a fight or an argument or anything that you have to really push narrative on, because surely profit margins will just rise with more countries that can utilize it. If the PlayStation Network account isn't needed to be linked, then I don't really understand what the problem is. If anybody has a bigger insight to this, let me know via the comment section below. It'd be great to get a conversation going, but realistically, I don't really know why there is any sort of Herculean effort that should be needed for this. It worked before the account link. Why wouldn't it work afterwards? And we've got some very interesting as hell conversations with regards to capes and helmets coming from the CEO and the alterations that could have happened for them. Although we were meant to actually have them originally, they just don't have them now. It states here that, are there any plans on adding traits to capes and helmets? And he put, not to capes, but I know there's a convo on helmets. Originally, each helmet was going to have a unique HUD, so medics would be able to see health, recon would get enemy outlines, etc. But we unfortunately had to cut it due to, well, having to ship the game. This one is baffling, and I've never ever heard of this, although this one actually infuriates me greatly. The helmets are borderline useless. There is absolutely nothing to them, and you can pretty much wear whatever you want when it comes to the helmet unit cost. There's no real change in trait attributes, and there has absolutely no personality in any of them. So with that being said, I don't understand why this isn't something they just pushed out afterwards when they finally finished working on it. This is something we 100% need. 100% need. I am extremely confused as to why we don't have this. Can somebody please enlighten me as to why we don't have this? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But nonetheless, hopefully this is something that we should be getting very soon. They're obviously stating that there are conversations about helmets going on at the moment. As to whether they will actually materialize and actually appear and go anywhere is yet to be seen. But as of right now, it's just going to be a basis of, we'll see what happens. Yeah, no idea. Let me know what you guys would want to see with alterations to helmets and capes. Obviously, we know nothing's going to happen to the capes, but if you guys want to see any alterations, let me know via the comment section below. It appears that some people from Arrowhead genuinely do watch these videos, which makes me so damn proud of everything we've created. But if you guys want to get your voices out there, then this is the time to do it. So pop it down in the comment section. I'm going to be reading them, and we'll also get some conversations going down there as well. Now, thank you so much again for watching, guys. I'm going to make this one a shorter one. The rest of them have all been about 30 minutes long recently, so my apologies for the longer videos that have been relatively elongated because of my pure curiosity. But nonetheless, thank you so much again for watching. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. I appreciate all of your damn faces. But as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.